Hey everyone, welcome back to the Love in Riyadh show. Today is the 25th of February. I don't know if it's just me, but this week feels layered. On one side, you have moments that remind you how powerful faith and tradition are. On the other, you have things happening that feel like we're fast-forwarding into the future. And today's episode is exactly that contrast. We're starting with a number that sounds almost unreal, 11.6 million people in Makkah. And then we're ending with something that made everyone pause and say, wait, did a robot just attend a Saudi wedding? Let's get into it. 11.6 million Muslims performed Umrah. Saudi Arabia recently announced that over 11.6 million Muslims performed Umrah in Makkah. Just pause on that number for a second. 11.6 million. That's not just a statistic. That's 11.6 million individual journeys, 11.6 million intentions, 11.6 million personal prayers. Umrah can be performed at any time of the year, which makes it unique. Pilgrims travel from across the world, different languages, different cultures, different backgrounds, but all arriving for the same purpose. And when you see the Grand Mosque full, when you see the tawaf happening in perfect flow, it's hard not to feel the emotional weight of that scale. But behind that number is something equally impressive: logistics. Saudi Arabia has significantly expanded services in recent years, from crowd management systems to digital permits, smarter entry coordination, transportation improvements, and real-time monitoring technology. Handling millions of pilgrims isn't just about space. It's about organization, safety, timing, and precision. The number reflects global participation, yes, but it also reflects improved systems that make that scale possible. So the question becomes, is this the new normal? Are we entering a phase where pilgrimage numbers continue rising year after year? This isn't just about faith. It's about scale, logistics, and devotion all coming together in one place. Now let's shift from the sacred to the slightly surreal. A robot at a Saudi wedding. In what might be one of the most unexpected wedding guests of the year, a robot attended a Saudi wedding, wearing a thobe and shama. Yes, really. The robot appeared inside a wedding hall, dressed in traditional Saudi attire, blending culture with technology in a way that immediately caught attention online. And honestly, it raises some interesting questions. Saudi weddings are already known for being big, vibrant, and unforgettable. But now, futuristic too? Technology used to live in conferences, expos, and tech summits. Now it's showing up at social gatherings. Saudi Arabia is investing heavily in artificial intelligence and robotics, and we're starting to see that innovation appear in everyday life, not just in labs or development centers. So are we normalizing robots in social settings? What's next? Robot coffee servers, AI wedding hosts giving speeches? It's playful, it's futuristic, and it shows how quickly innovation is integrating into culture. So today, we talked about 11.6 million people gathering in Makkah for Umrah, a reminder of scale, faith, and global unity. And then we talked about a robot attending a Saudi wedding, a reminder that the future is arriving faster than we think. Spiritual depth and technological ambition, both happening at the same time. Thanks for tuning in to the Love in Riyadh show. We'll be back with more stories shaping the kingdom, from the sacred to the unexpected.
Thank you for tuning into the Love in Riyadh podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcast from.